Hi folks, welcome to Birds on Board, your home of board gaming excellence. My name is Pigeon, and today we've got another solo playthrough of Spirit Island for you folks. I hope the sound's okay. I've actually set up this mic stand. It's not a mic stand. I think it's just some rubble I found, and I attached the little mic to it, and I swapped it over. So if you watch the last stream, it was on this side, and I've swapped it over to be this side because this is where the laptop is. So every time I try and read a message, ooh, and then I sound all muffled. So anyway, I try to put it here, see if it sorts things out. I'm still every day getting better and better with this audio thing. Apparently, it's the thing you guys care about the most. Whatever. I'm trying here. So a couple of things before we start. I put a little poll out for those of you who watch the. Actually, first before we get to the poll, let me apologize. So for those of you who watched the last stream, I did a playthrough of Lost Ruins of Arnak and on solo play against the level 2 rival, and my internet cut out midway. I didn't know. I was fully invested in the game, and then the internet cut out, and then all of a sudden I noticed, wow, why aren't I feeling as much love as I usually do from the from the viewers from chat? And yeah, internet cut out. So I there's not much I could do. I shook my hands at the sky and I pleaded and I prayed to the ISP gods. And anyway, it came online after about 7 or so minutes. But by that time, YouTube had decided, nah, you done streaming for today, mate. So they kicked me off. I started streaming again. So now I had that stream in 2 sessions. Luckily, we had a friend of the channels who was on the first stream actually jumped over and she joined the second stream. So it was very, very nice. Her name was Morganite, and I did appreciate that very much. Okay, so that's one thing. Very weird stream last time. We finished the game. I won. Haha. But in that stream, I also mentioned I want to try something new. I have like a set of games that I've been playing in rotation, and obviously some games are more loved than others by you guys, by the chat, by the viewers. Some games are loved more by me. I like certain games more than others as well. So it's a difficult one. Do I play the games that I like? Do I play the games that you folks like? Do I rotate? So I get the lesser games that I have bought. I've bought these games. I don't want to not play them and then collect dust. And then also if I play only the games I like, it's going to be like 2 or 3 games. I love all the games, but I mean, like, there's some I really enjoy. And I'll be ending up playing up those the whole time, being a bit of a rut. And then that's what I'm known for in the channel, being a rut. So anyway, so I thought, let me do a poll. So the plan was to do a poll where it is choose your game 2, 2, 2, 2, and I have 2 games. YouTube doesn't allow me to do more than 4 options. So whatever. So I put 4 options down. I put Spirit Island, Heat. What else was there? Arnak and Wingspan. And Spirit Island 1. There we are, playing Spirit Island. And what I'll do is after the stream, I'll put another 4 up. I'll put the 3 that didn't make it. Right. So Arnak, Wingspan, and I forgot Heat pedal to the metal. And then I'll take out Spirit Island for rotation and I'll put the next one in. And I think that's a nice way to do it. And slowly but surely things will come back. But we'll see. Obviously, this is my favorite game. I don't mean to, spoil anything, but I really love this game. So I would like to play it all the time, but then I'm never going to play anything else. Okay, I'm rambling. Oh, Ryan, friend of the podcast. Ryan, is this your first Spirit Island playthrough? Ryan's just said he liked that idea a lot. Aren't you a Heat player? I'm sure I saw you on Heat, not on Spirit Island. Well, anyway, it's great to have you here. And actually, Ryan, I'm going to test out a new feature with you. So I got to set up, but I'm going to explain. There's some stuff different here on the board. So let me explain what's different. So let's head to the board. And Ryan, are you? Well, I'm really hoping this works. But watch this, folks. Okay, so look where I'm pointing. Look around this area. Actually, let me get just so. First, actually, okay. Ryan said something. I'm not going to tell you guys what he said. I'm going to show you, hopefully. So look between these 2 pigeons, right? And if all goes well, yeah. Did it work? Hey, did it work? Can you guys see that? First time joining a Spirit Island stream, but this is my favorite solo game of all time. Yes, I'm not alone. It is the best solo game. I love it. Okay, I haven't played that many solo games, but out of all the ones I've got, this is my fave. And the only reason I haven't got the expansions yet is because they're out of stock at my friendly local game store. So soon. Yeah. Wait a second. You know why I said yeah? Because Ryan said, oh no, how do I get it? Oh, I can't see it. I don't know how to make that the next. I don't know. This is still new to me. He said, "Yeah, it did. It landed on the screen. I don't know how to see it. Can I clear? Does that work? Oh no, I'm gonna have to figure out how to work this thing exactly. Anyway, it worked once. I'm happy with that. Okay, I'm rambling. I'm rambling. I'm rambling. So today we've played all the 8 spirits in the base game of Spirit Island, and today we are going to be trying for the first time an adversary. Now I know this isn't a very a very tricky adversary from what I've read. I've never done an adversary before, by the way, but we're going to be trying Brandenburg-Prussia, which is an awesome band name. And I didn't know it's a real country. I don't know if it's still a real country or a real city, but it's real. I thought it was fictional. It shows my ignorance of geography. I'm terrible with geography, but yeah, I didn't know. Is it still around? Is it a city? Is it a country? Is it a state? Anyway, Brandenburg, Prussia. Now, Brandenburg, Prussia is quite simple. I'm only going to be doing, just for the first game, just to test it out, I'm going to be doing the base difficulty, which is kind of level 0, if you will. And all that does is in the base difficulty, you'll see here at the top, it says stage 2. Whoops, where are you folks? Hold on. I'll get there. Stage 2 escalation. Can I get that? There we go. So whenever I draw an escalation card on stage 2, then each board that has at least a town or city, I add another city, another town to the board. So I'll show you how those escalation cards look. So we have the level 1 cards. Eventually, we'll start getting these level 2 cards, and on these level 2 cards, some of them will have this escalation symbol. It's like a little castle. So we'll see. We'll see. I don't think it'll be too bad. I don't think it'll be too bad at all. It's not much, but I just want to test out how I do with adversaries, and then maybe we can pump it up a bit further. I see in the rulebook it actually says they suggest bumping up by 1 difficulty level or 2 if you're comfortable. I think I'm comfortable. So time for um, time for some choices. So I've shuffled all the decks, but I definitely will just give you a cut, so no one accuses me of lying, which I never do. Oh my word! There's two pigeons here. No one told me. Sorry. Go away, fake pigeon. Okay. So the first thing we need to do is we need to select the board. So I've got my pretty dice here, and I thought what we can do is we can just roll. There's 4 boards, so I'll roll a 4-sided die. I think I've got one. Oops. There we are. I'll roll that baby, and then one is A, 2 is B, 3 is C, 4 is D. Nice and fair. I always struggle to pick these triangle ones up. Look how pretty that is. Huh? And I'm not talking about the dice. I'm talking about my hand. Out of the gate, he's making jokes. Okay, let's roll. Yeah, it is. That is, I don't know if you folks can see, it is a lovely 1, which means it's board A. Okay, did I put that at the bottom? That would have been so nice if it's at the bottom. It's not at the bottom. That's second from the bottom. Okay, well, there we go. The next thing we need to do is we need to get our spirit. So I see 4 folks online currently watching. And if you're watching this at a later date, at the recording, shame of you. Please join the live stream. Look how much fun we're having here. Oh, okay, too much fun. If anyone's keen, these are my vetoes. So we've got 8 spirits, and 4 I have said I'm not going to play with. Right? Ocean's Hungry Grass, because I haven't won with this fella yet, and the last thing I want to do is lose my first adversary until I've learned to play him. And then I see that these are listed as they struggle a little bit against Brandenburg-Prussia. Struggle being quite a long word. So I'm going to take those out the fold. So we have 4 choices. We have a spread of rampant green, thunder speaker, a bringer of dreams and nightmares, and river surges in sunlight. And what I'll do for you folks is if anyone has a choice, if anyone wants me to play one of these guys, can I do that maybe? Can you see all of them? If anyone wants me to play with them, now's the chance. First come, first serve. And if not, I'm going to roll for it. So while you guys decide, I'm going to just cut the decks of it. Remember, spread of rampant green, thunder speaker, river surges in sunlight, or bringer of dreams and nightmares. Leave it up to you folks. Okay. And remember, if you don't, I'm rolling it out. So either way, it's going to be random. It's random from you guys, or it's random from me. Just shuffle. I think fear is enough. Fear is enough. And then how much? Oh, we do 3, 3, 3, huh? Let's do 1, 2, 3 fear. And then we get a tear level. And a 1, 2, 3 fear. And we get a tear level. Okay. So we do have, let's see if that will actually show up. We have Ryan that said, well, I want you to roll. You know what? I'll roll anywhere, but I'll choose. If I roll and get Bringer and you chose Bringer as well, it has to be Bringer. But I'll go with Bringer. I'll go with Bringer. I played Bringer last time, and it's quite the strange spirit, isn't it? You can't destroy anything outright. You kind of you give nightmares, and it confused me so much because there was a situation where um, we had a drought card, right? And even though I'm not actually making a drought, I'm making like nightmares of a drought to the invaders and to the Dahan, so much so that they get fear and run away. I still blighted the land. How bad are these nightmares that the folks start smashing the land up? Okay, putting the fear cards away. Ryan, 1 for Splendid Rampant Green, 2 for Thunder Speaker, 3 for River Surges in Sunlight, and 4 for Bringer of Dreams and Nightmare. So either way, I'm going to go with Bringer because that's what you chose. Well done sorry, tongue tied there, for participating. By the way, I think I have set a rule that you have to be subscribed for a minute. So hey, now's your chance. If you do want to chat, go ahead and subscribe. You just have to wait at 60 seconds, and then there you go. You can chat to your heart's content, and I will be pleased as punch. Okay, so I'm going to roll that die now. Let's just see, Ryan. If I get a 4 as well, right? Then it's meant to be. Let's try this here. I'm going to toss it. Yeah. Okay. Well, I got a 1 again, and now I'm feeling that this dice might be jigged. Let's try again. Yeah. Okay, I got a 2. Okay, so it does work. Good dice rolling. My pleasure. Okay, so let's go ahead and bring our dreams. I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to let's start setup. So again, one more time before for those of you that don't know, bring our dreams, nightmares has this cool ability to dream 1,000 deaths. So whenever I do damage, I cannot do damage. I cannot destroy anything or do damage. I can only create nightmares. And what happens is when I do enough damage, I don't do damage. When I do enough damage in quotation marks to a invader, what they do is they run away scared, so I can actually push them. Yeah, so it's quite exciting. The nice thing about that is when I do that, it generates fear. So this is very much a fear-based spirit. He's 2 innate powers. 1, this Night Terrorist, it just gives me fear. So I can get up to 3 fear per turn if I do that. Nice and fast as well, which I love. And then also, spirits may yet dream. So they have 2. He has 2 innate powers there. Oh, sorry. He has an innate power with 2 levels. The 1 level allows me to turn around a fear card before I've actually achieved it, so I can see what's coming, and that might make me, decide: am I going to gun for the fear this turn, or actually don't do the fear, but maybe keep it back, or I know what the fear is, so it's not going to be a surprise. So in that case, I'm not going to attack these two cities because the fear will take care of that. It's very nice. And the second one is I can increase an element that I already have. So that's nice. Okay, let's go ahead and set up. What do we still need to do? I'll just do a quick cut on the minor powers. That's the best you guys are going to get. And whoops! Oh no! I dropped them all. If I'm lucky tomorrow, I'm going to a board game meetup. There's a couple options to be playing. There's a game called Photosynthesis, which I've never played before. But it's, how many syllables is that? Photosynthesis. 5 syllables. It has to be a good game. So I was thinking about trying that tomorrow. And also, I have ordered a copy of The Lost Ruins of Arnak, the first expansion, Expedition Leader. So I'm really hoping, that comes through. Okay, let's go ahead and do the invader card. Okay, there's our 3s. I think this should be fine. I think I did quite well with Bringer Dreams and Nightmares last time. It's very fun. It's a very fun one. As long as you kind of click that, this thing you can't destroy. You can push around, and not everything. You can only push around. I think it was towns and cities, but you can't push around explorers. So it does have a limitation. But the amount of fear I was generating, it was like 3 or 4 fear a turn, easy peasy. So I'm quite excited for that. Okay, good. And there's our invaded deck all sorted. Let us get our blight. So we are going to be taking 5. That's fear, but let's get the fear while I've got it in my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me just double check. I feel so like I feel like I'm very jerky here. I don't know why that is. Can I go here? Are you jerky over here as well? Snap the finger. Snap the jerk. No, it's not too bad over here, but over. I've lost you. I've lost you, folks. Over here. I don't know. I'll have to check. Oh, wait a second. How do I do this now? Can I refresh? Haha! Kai, I'm so glad I got this little chat pop up. It's so cool. Kai, glad to catch your stream live after catching up on the recordings. Did you catch up on the recordings? Heavens! On Spirit Island or all of them? Or what is your favorite one? What was your favorite beard style? Was it bushy or unkept? One of those must have been your favorite. Okay. I like that little feature so much. It's so fun. I could just swipe and click and I can see. It's so much easier for me to read as well, rather than like squinting and going close to the laptop. Anyway, sorry I'm rambling. I'm getting so excited. So excited. So excited. Okay, we've shuffled. We got our 4 fear. Let's get our blight now. The blight, we are going to be getting 5 blights. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then also because of the errata, we get +1, which I'm not sure which expansion they actually redo the rules, but I've been told that is the correct way to play. I still haven't played with an island card, a island health card. What does that do? Do you folks find that more enjoyable? Does it make it more difficult? I don't know. Give me a shout. Let me know if that's something we can try. Okay, and then let's start setting up the board. So we have let's start with what we've got. Nothing in mountains 1. We have a city in wetlands 2, as well as a beautiful Dahan hut. We have 2 Dahan huts in jungles 3. We have a blight in sands 4. We have nothing in wetlands 5. We have a beautifully kept. It's one of the most pristine Dahan huts in mountain 6. We have 2 Dahan huts in sand 7. 2 of them. A duplex. And then we have nothing. Oh, we do. I lie. I put nonsense to you folks. We have a tiny little town in the jungle of 8. Fantastic. What else? What else? Does that work? Okay, let's see. Kai, the Spirit Island ones, they've been fun to watch as I'm just getting into the game solo. Kai, I am so jealous of you. It is so much fun. It is such a fun game. And also, what's nice for you is you would have seen my stream quality go up and down and all the craziness. I'm learning this. So as you're learning and getting into the solo game of Spirit Island, I'm also doing this. And also a great time to join because this is my first adversary. So I've never done an adversary before. As I mentioned earlier, I don't know if you're online, but we're going to be just doing stage 1, which level 0, which is this top little PC over here, which says that every time I draw an escalation card, there's a land rush and a new town will appear. Okay, let's set up the spirit. So the spirit is going to get put 2 presents on your starting board in the highest numbered sands. Okay, so that's what the Dahan. I think let's go for red. Actually, should we go for red? Yeah, let's go for red. So I'll put 2 presents over there, and we can flip over, and then we can get the rest of these fellas covered up. Oh, I'm so glad, Kai. That's awesome news that you giving a shot. It really warms my tiny little heart. But yeah, it is difficult because I enjoy this game so much that it is all I'd play. It's a nice time as well. It takes me about an hour, sometimes longer. This is probably going to take a bit longer because I'm talking nonsense all the time. But it's something that I don't know that I enjoy. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. The island cards make it a bit harder after you lose 3 blight. Really? Can you resurrect? Can you get back to a healthy island if you lose 3 blight and then and then recover it. Can you do that? I don't know. Maybe I tried. I don't usually lose too much blight, but that's mostly, and people have moaned at me many times before, and I know it is my Achilles heel. I am so terrified of losing blight that if I see it going to happen, I push everything there, and then I end up screwing myself over because it's not that big a deal. But I can't get it in my head. Okay, that's it. Let me just get my cards over here, and I'll show you guys my starting hand. Oops. Okay, so there's the starting hand. And my starting cards are, we have a fast power costing 0, calls on Midnight's Dream. I can target any land, range of 0. If a target land has the Han, gain a major power. If you forget this power, gain energy equal to the Han, and you may play the major power immediately paying its cost. Or I can get some fear. So we didn't use this for its the big explanation, but what it does is, I had to read because I didn't understand. If I play that card and there are Dahan present, I can gain a major power, and I do it the usual way. I pick a look at 4 and I choose the one I want. At that point, if I forget this power, remember it's a major power, you have to forget a power in return. If I decide to forget this power, I can actually play that power immediately. I do have to pay the cost, but I can play it immediately, which is quite cool. I don't think we ended up doing that. I think we used it for the fear rather, which helped us out. Which helped us out quite a bit. Okay, we have Dreams of the Dahan. Gather up to 2 Dahan, and if a target land has a town or city, 1 fear for each Dahan to a maximum of 3. So that's quite nice. It's another fast power, my favorite. Range of 2. We have Predatory Nightmares. Wait a second. I don't know if you folks can see. I'll try and sneak the card a bit closer to you. Look there in the corner there. That's me. That's me. Can you see me? I'm pointing. So I do 2 damage and I push 2 Dahan. Right? And then lastly, and also, check this out. So you see where it says 2 damage there, they've got this little blurb at the bottom where it explains that it's 2 damage, but I don't really do damage. I do like nightmares. I cause nightmares, not damage. And then also we have Dread Apparition. Dread Apparitions. Fast power, target invaders, range of 1. When powers generate fear in target land, defend 1. Oh, yeah, I remember this one. This one was confusing. So I generate a fear, which means I automatically get 1 defend. But if there's any other fear being generated in there, I get a defend per fear. So it's quite a cool card. I'm quite happy with it. Okay, I think that's about it. Ryan, nothing can be done to heal the island when it's back to the healthy state. Oh, once you've hurt its feelings too much. That's sad. That's actually quite sad. See, now I don't know if I want to play the healthy with those cards. I don't want to get the island sad, and even though we win, I know it's been like hurt in some way. That's not cool. Maybe I try. Thanks, right? That's appreciated. Okay, let's go ahead and flip the first card. So wait a second. Yes, and game start. There we go. Okay, we're gonna not game start. No, game start. I think I've done. Have I missed it? I think I've done everything. I think I've done everything. Okay, so they are exploring in the jungles. Here they come. One over there, and one over there. Now remember, we don't really have to worry about Brandenburg-Prussia at this point until we get to stage 2. So I think the first 4 turns first 4 or 3 turns. Sorry, first 3 turns, we're safe from this option. But we should start prepping. Okay, so what are my options here? They're going to be building in the jungle of this. That's going to be a city. That is going to be a town. That's not great. That a city right away. Let's figure this out. I can do I have to pick a growth option. I'm not going to choose reclaim. I can't use dread apparitions because no one's doing attacks at this point, right? I guess I could do predatory nightmares, but why would I want to? 2 damage push up to 2 to harm. Why would I even want to do that? I couldn't even do it. Oh, I can. It's for 2 from a sacred site. It's a slow power, so I could push away the town, but they're still going to knock me. I mean, if a target land has... No, that doesn't help me. Although I can get... If invaders are present, I get 2. And this one then allows me to gather up to 2. And if a target land has cities of town 1 fear... Did I not read this one? I must have missed Dreams of the Dawn, or I don't remember reading it. Where are we? Where are we? Bit delayed here with the camera again. Is there anything I can do to fix that? Can I go here and here and here? Does that fix it? A little bit, yeah. A little bit? Yeah, a little bit. Sorry, folks. Let's see. So, gather up to 2 Dahan. Sorry. Gather up to 2 Dahan. If target land has a city or a town, 1 fear for each town up to a maximum of 3. Okay, that's pretty cool. So I wonder... Let's try and figure this out. So they are going to be building a city and a town there now, right? So if I get the Dahan there, I could gather to 2 Dahan there, right? Then they'll be there and they'll be excited about being there. I wonder if I then could use this, but I need 2 energy. When a power generates fear in target land, defend 1. So if I play, if I do that now, then that's going to be 1 fear, so there's going to be a defend of 1, but I'm going to be attacked by 1, 2, 3, plus the city, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So then maybe, how do I get more fear? I guess I could do this. Okay, how about this? Let me just talk out loud for you folks. So I play Predatory Nightmare, right? That pushes the 2 Dahan in, and that's it. They're just going to chill there, you know? Then next turn, what I do is I play... if I play Dreams of Dahan, if a target land has a city or town, which they do, right? I get 1 fear for each Dahan, so it's 2 fear, because there's 2 Dahan there. And then I also play this, which gives me 1 defend per fear. That's 3 defend. That's still not enough, because it's still going to smash me. Unless I do the same thing, but reversed. Yeah, maybe I do the same thing, but reversed. So how about I played Predatory Nightmares. I know, but it will be a city. Ugh. There's no way for me to stop that city being built. How about I start off and just I'll put a presence there and draw a card. How about that? Right? I think if we do that, then I can see maybe I get a minor power that can help me. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play an air. Wait a second. Sorry, I got one more. I forgot about this innate, right? If I play that and I play that, defend 1 paw, that's another fear. So that's 4. And then I'm doing... Oh, sorry. Okay, I'm so sorry, folks. I'm so sorry. I'm going to walk you through this quite slowly. Okay, here's my long-term plan. First plan is I play Predatory Nightmares over here. Now, at the end, it's a slow pass. At the end of the turn, there's going to be a city there. But I'm going to be using this 2 damage to attack this city, the town. I can't do anything to it, but he runs away. Okay, that's that turn. And there's also a city here now, remember. Okay, next turn, what I'm going to do is apply Dreams of the Dahan and Dread Apparitions. Dreams of the Dahan will give me 1 defend per fear. And I'm getting 1 fear from Dread Apparitions, 2 fear from Dreams of the Dahan, and then I'll also have enough to get another fear from my innate, right? So that's 1, 2, 3. Wait, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4 fear for 4 damage. Ha! Save. Okay, I don't have the only problem is I won't have any I won't have any Dahan to fight back, but I took the hit then at least. I think that'll be, and then it lets me get in a better position. I'm hoping at least. I'm hoping at least. So I'm just reading some of these. I'm reading some of these games. Kai, wow. I see you mentioned. Kai mentioned that they've got a few on the table, and the one I'm noticing is Mage Knight. Mage Knight is on the top of my list, and the problem is every time I try and watch a video or try and read the online rulebook, I get so overwhelmed. It's so much, but it looks damn exciting. Is it currently rated the top solo game? I don't know what's rated the top solo game. I know that for me it's this. I've got in hopefully in October. I've actually backed the Final Girl Kickstarter, so I'm getting the Ultimate Collection 1, Ultimate Collection 2, and the Ultimate Collection 3. So a lot of Final Girl. So yeah, expect that. And hopefully, if it gets intact. Okay, I'm rambling. I haven't even done anything yet. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do add a presence to the jungle. I'm going to put that guy back because he doesn't deserve to be there. I'm going to gain a power. I'm going to gain a minor power, I think, to start. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. And I do apologize. Sorry, folks. I'm blabbing all the way here. I should be just winning. I should be winning. Okay, our options are we have a gift of constancy? A gift of constancy. Is that a word? Target spirit gains 2 energy at the end of a turn. Target spirits may reclaim 1 power card instead of discarding it. Ooh. If you target another spirit, you may also reclaim 1 power card instead of discarding. Okay, so in the rules for solo play, although it is any spirit, if it did say another spirit, I would have been allowed to target myself. I'm not too much of a fan of it. I've got 2 items that allow me to reclaim. I've got a reclaim one and I've got a reclaim card, and it's not the elements I'm keen on. Let's see what's next. We've got Shadows of a Burning Forest. Of the Burning, sorry. 2 fear. If a target land is a mountain or a jungle, push an explorer and 1 city. That I like. It does give me a moon. It's slow, which I'm not a fan of, but maybe. I'll put that in the maybe pile. We have a Frost Power. Quicken the Earth Struggle. 1 damage to each town or or city. Or defend 10. I do like that. Put it in the maybe pile. And then lastly, we have nature's resilience. Whoa. Whoa. So that's defense 6. Okay, I'm not going to get that second area that said instead remove a blight. Okay, so gift of constancy. I don't know how to say the word. That's giving me a lot of sadness that I can't say that word. So we'll discard that so long. But these ones, okay. So these 2 give me a moon. This gives me a fear. I do like that. 2 fear. This one's a fast one, and it gives 1 damage. Or defend 10. That's cool. The defend 10. This is defend 6, but I don't get a moon in it. I think. Oh man. I think I'm going to go for Shadows of a Burning Forest. I think. What do you guys think? Do you think that's a good move? I don't know. I don't know if it's a good move. Anyway, I think I'm going to go for that. Let's get the fear, and I can push. Kai and Ryan, are you guys just chatting up a storm? It looks like if I just made best friends, have I brought together 2 best friends? If you guys decide on playing what solo board game is the best, please let me know so I can add it to my collection. Okay, it's happening. Shadows of a Burning Forest. That's it. Okay, and that's cool because I could actually use that now, can't I? I could. That does change things slightly. So maybe what I do is instead of 2 damage and push 2 to harm, I rather go ahead and do this. Right? If a target land, I'd rather go ahead and do this. Because then I can get 2 fear, also push the explorer and the town out Or do I want to rather do this one over here? Maybe I'd rather do it over. No, 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 no. We wanted to get that town out, so we need to do both. We still need to do both, but I can't do both because I don't have. Where's that? Where's that damage? I'm too far away with presence. I can't. I can't get this guy. I can't get them both, unfortunately. Hmm. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, either way, I think I'm going to go ahead and use Shadows of a Burning Forest. Um, yeah, let me go ahead and use. I will. I'll get energy. Okay, so I'll get 2 energy. Hip hip hooray! I can't believe this is the first time. I'm so sorry, folks. I'm blabbing here. Okay, so let's pay 2 energy for Shadows of the Burning Forest, and I think that's it for now, right? That's all I'm going to play, right? Because I will be able to push them both away, which will be nice. I can't do anything else. Yeah, I can't do anything else. Okay, so I'm going to be using Shadows of Burning Forest. Okay, so Invader's turn. Well, before Invader's turn, we're going to do we've got no Blight, we've got no Fear cards at this point, so we're going to go to Invader's Fate. Invaders are going to build in the jungle, which causes a city to appear over here, and also a town here in this area, but that's okay. They are also going to be exploring in the mountains. Okay, so maybe that was good that I didn't hop on that too quickly. I need to maybe start getting presents up here as well as down here. Oof. Okay, no worries. Okay, and then we can move those along. We now get to play our Shadows of a Burning Forest, and let's just think about this now. They're going to be ravaging over here, so they are going to. I can't do anything about that guy, but I can do something about that guy. So let's go ahead and target. I'm going to be targeting Jungle 8, right? So that's 2 fear for me, and as well as I can also. Oh, that's nice. If target land is a, so I don't need to. I don't need to target a mountain or jungle. That's nice. Okay, but I can push. So I'll be pushing. Um, I'll be pushing both of those folks over. Okay, so it's just the city I need to defend against. Um, and I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Turn done. Hip hip hooray! We survived. Okay, let's see turn 2 now. So I've got no energy, so I'll need energy. But here's the plan. Okay, they're going to be smacking. I don't want to lose presence. They're going to be smacking. I don't want to lose the heart. I don't think I can actually save this gent. Um, let's see, let's see, let's see. No, that won't stop. That won't stop. This is the only one that adds defend, right? Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. I forgot about this. And then because we had in our previous turn we had a moon element as well as a an air element from my presence track, I got another fear. Hee nice. Okay, so remember that because that's going to come in important now. Okay, if I play, where's my defend? Yeah, if I, it's not gonna. It'd be nice if I could push. How about I do that? Then I can gather. I can gather 2 Dahan there, and the Dahan can destroy that guy. But then I can't do anything here. Maybe I should just defend it. Maybe I should rather stop the hit over there. I can't make one away from a sacred site. I can't. Okay, there's nothing. There's no way I can reach there. So I think I'm just going to let that guy go. So what I'm thinking of doing is I play Dreams of the Dahan over here to gather 2 Dahan in, right? And then I also go ahead and play this card to get 1 defend per fear. Now it automatically generates 1 fear, so I got 1 defend, and then that is enough for another fear. So there's 2 fear. 2 fear is enough to save me from enough, and then the Han will take him out. Okay, that's good. So I'm safe for there. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna get a blight over here, aren't I? I can't think of a way to stop that. Unless, hey, maybe we do a. Maybe we go ahead and we get a another presence. And we also get a let's see what minor power we get. Maybe we can get another minor power. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take the gainer power card. So I'm going to take it. I'm going to take my presents. I'm going to pop them over. Where should I put them? I think I'm going to put them over here. Right. Let's start going over this way. Actually, wetlands is wetlands next. Oh, it's wetlands or sand on next. Okay, so maybe I should put it over here. No, let's go over here. Let's go over here. We're fine. Okay, now I'm going to choose another minor power. 1, 2, 3, 4. You go back. Stop being greedy. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have Allure of the Unknown. Fast power. It gives me elements I need, and I can gather. I like it. Oh, but I can't. Okay, but I can only move them into places they haven't been. But that's nice. Into the maybe pile. We have Encompassing Ward. Doesn't have the elements I want, but I do defend 2 in every land where the target has present. That's not bad. That's not bad. I defend 2 everywhere. Okay, maybe. I don't like the elements, so a lower maybe. We have Purifying Flame. Gives me an air, which I like. 1 damage per blight. Nah. No, I don't like that. And then we have Call to Bloodshed. 1 damage per Dahan, or I can gather up to 3 Dahan. I'm not a fan. So I'm thinking of most likely Lure of the Unknown. I'm going to take Lure of the Unknown. Okay, Ryan has been very kind and he has said he's going to bounce Pigeon. I'll catch the recordings. Always a pleasure, sir. Sir, it's been a massive pleasure from my side, and I'll see you soon. All the best. Okay, now we have to decide here. We have to decide here because this does open up some opportunities to maybe stop things. I could actually stop this. I could stop this. So what I could do instead of Dreams of the Dahan, I could do this, right? I could defend over there. 1 defend for Dread Apparatus, and 1 defend for my Night Terrors innate, right? So that's 2 defend. That's enough to not get a blight, right? Double check. They do 3 damage, right? If I'm correct. Cities do 3 damage. Yes, we don't want to forget. Okay, next up, we then go ahead and gather. So that's 1, 2, right? There's no invaders here. And I can gather up the town, which means that the Dahan will take out that explorer. I think that's okay. The Dahan, by the way, can do damage. I can't do damage. The Dahan can do damage. So I think that's a better move. I'm going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and play Dread Apparition and Lure of the Unknown. I get 2 energy, but I'm going to put it right over there. Actually, I get 3 energy. I forgot. I've uncovered. There we are. Nice. And then it's fast powers. Hey, it's all fast powers for me. So first one, we're going to gather. I'm going to aim 1, 2 away. I'll gather over here. Let's gather up the town. All right. The next thing we are going to do, we are going to play Dread Apparition on Jungle 8. Right. So that means first of all, I get to fear. Fantastic, and that's our first fear card. This is amazing. And then also, I'm going to get 1 defend per fear. So I've already got 1 defend there. I'm also then I have enough elements for, if I had an animal, it would be so much cooler. But I have enough elements to get. Wait a second. I've just seen something else, by the way. But I have enough to get another fear, right? So let's get that. So that's 2 defend, right? And then I also have enough. I've got a moon, an air, and another air. That's over enough to play my first level of Spirits May Yet Dream, which allows me to turn down a fear card. So I think I'm going to turn around the next fear card and see what's upcoming. So the next fear card we will get eventually is Scapegoats. And we only level 1 at the terror level. So each town destroys 1 explorer in its land. Very cool. Okay, we can utilize that. And I think that's my turn. Yeah, that's the fast powers. We're going to go No Blighted Island. We are going to do our fear card. And here's our first fear card of the game. Won't be the last, I'll tell you that. Remember, we're terror level 1. And we have Immigration Accelerates. Each player removes 1 explorer from a coastal land. I think I'm going to remove that guy. Because then he doesn't build, hey? Yeah. Ha. Fear. Okay. I'm going to get something to drink, but now I need to figure out how I'm going to get my glass with this mic in the way. Oh, my hat's on camera. Oh, I can't get it. Okay, I got it. Oh, and it was worth it. It was so worth it. Okay, let's hurry up. We got to win this. I'm chatting so much. I'm sorry. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. Next up, we are going to do the invader phase. The invaders are going to ravage in the jungle, and let's watch what happens. So, Explorer's going to ravage. Yeah, that does nothing because he's an idiot. The Han are going to take him out. I get no fear for that, but whatever. Next, there is a ravage in Jungle's H. There is going to be 3 damage coming from the city, but we are defending 2, which means there is 1 damage coming from the city. Not enough. Nothing happens. Unfortunately, there was no Dahan there to defend, but whatever. Next is going to be a build in the mountains. Now, there is one explorer that is still around there, and he's going to build a little town for himself. Well done, sir. And then next up, we're going to do an explore. And the explore is in the wetlands. So we have one wetland over here, and we have one wetland over there. And what my eyes are seeing is next round, we have our first level, our first stage 2 card of the invasion, which means we might actually start having some Brandenburg-Prussia people on our tails. Okay, I think that's it for now. Let's go ahead and put those away, and let's see what I got. I have 3 cards left. Should I start reclaiming? Let's see what we're going to do. They're going to ravage over there. Is there any way I can defend that? I can, but I don't know if I want to. Well, do I want to? So what I'm thinking is I could play. No, because it's a slow power. It's a slow power. What do I do? What do I do? If I could get 3 fear quite quickly, I could have that town destroy that explorer, although it doesn't really help me because they're still going to ravage, right? I could do 2 damage, right, to the town and push him over to the wetlands, but then the wetlands are going to... Oh, no, it's a slow power. Every time, it's a slow power. Oh, no. No. What can I do? I can't stop that hit, and I'm going to lose a presence, which I'm not a fan of. Unless I reclaim cards and get a power card, I could get my Lure of the Unknown back again. No, but that doesn't help me because I can only lure it into places where there are nothing. I could use my Dread Apparition, right? Oh, I could use... No, that's slow. I could use Dread Apparition and get some defense there and actually defend against the Dahan. That might work. So they're doing 3. So if I if I play that, that's already 2 fear, right? Okay, so maybe I do. Okay, that's 1 down. There's nothing else in this mountains happening. They're going to be building over there. I don't think there is anything I can do with that build just yet. Unless I play Dreams of the Dahan, all right? I'm trying to think if I should play Dreams of the Dahan to get some more. Yeah. I think I'll do that. Okay, so I'm going to be reclaiming my cards. Here we go. I get to get a new power. Should I get a? I'm going to get one more. I'm going to go with 1 more minor power. That's it. 1 more minor power. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that's it. I think I'll go major power post this. Okay. So we have Gift of Power, gain a minor power card. I just told the folks I can't. So sorry about that. We will most likely be a no. We have Songs of Sanctity. If a target land has Explorer, push all explorers, otherwise remove a blight. I like that, although it is mountain and jungle, which is limiting, and it doesn't give me the elements I need. But okay, let's think about it. We got Veil of the Night's Hunt, which is perfect, which is the perfect card. It's got every single element I want. It's Foss, which I love. And I can do two things. I can either deal 1 damage. Each Dahan deals 1 damage to a different invader. Okay. Or we can push 3. That's lovely. So that's winning. Or we get Dark Entangled Woods, which is 2 fear and a target land. If a target has a mountain, it also defend 3. I also like that. Oh man. Okay, well these two are in my are the ones I'm thinking about. I might actually take that one because I get 2 fear and I get to defend there. And then my Dahan sorts it out. That's super cool. I'm gonna take Dark Entangled Woods. I'm gonna take it. And I'm gonna change my game plan up. Okay. So that's my growth. We get no extra presence, but we do get 3 energy. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's figure this out. So I think what I'm gonna do, they're gonna be ravaging the mountains, which I think I'm gonna play that card I just grabbed. Where are you? Did I throw it away now? No, I had it here. There we go. So I'll probably play Dark Entangled Woods up in this crib. All right. On that, it's a mountain. I can defend against and then I'm going to take out the town, which is great. That's 1 energy. I can still play 1 card. What else should I play? And also, that'll give me 1 energy plus that, which means that town. You know what? Even better about all this. Is it going to work? I'm just trying to think. They're going to build in the wetlands. No, maybe not. Maybe not. I have this as well, which is pretty much the same. If target 2 fear, but I can push. What do I want? I prefer the defend, right? Because the Dahan will actually take out. Yeah. The Dahan will actually take out the in the Ravage, which will be better. And then they're building the wetlands. I don't think there's anything I can do, to be quite honest, with the wetlands. Maybe I should just get something for some fear quickly then. I wonder if I just play Call on Midnight Dream just to get an extra 2 fear. But that doesn't give me enough, because it would be nice if I could get 2 moons, 1 air. No, it does. I get another fear out of the. Wow, that's quite a lot of fear. So I think I'm going to play these two cards. That's 1 energy for that. And yeah, I think that'll be good. I'm going to ignore the 2 wetlands for now. I'll take that when I take it. I'll take it when I take it. I'm doing a fear run this time, folks. It's all about that fear. Okay, let's do it. So first off, fast actions. I'm going to go ahead and Dark Entangled Woods. I'm going to target Mountain 6, right, which I can, and that is 2 fear for me. And also, it is a defend 3. I've still got my defend tokens here. Okay, well, that's a defend 3. Let's remember that. Okay. Next up, Call on Midnight's Dream. I'm going to use the second ability to gain 2 fear if there are invaders present, and I'm going to be targeting this land over here, Sand 7. So that's another 2 fear. So that's 1, 2, and we know what this is going to be. Fantastic. And then I'm also going to go ahead and play. I have 1 moon, 2 moon, 1 air. I have 2 moon, 1 air, and 1 animal. So that's enough for my second level. So that's another 2 fear. Look at this. Woohoo! Wow. Okay, good. And I'm going to get, and that the Han's also going to do that job over there. Okay, so that's me. Is that me? There's nothing else I can do. I can't do this one. No, I can't do that one. Okay, so we're going to go into the next stage. We've got no Blighted Island. We're going to check the fear card. We've already checked what this fear card is, luckily. And it means each town destroys 1 explorer in its land. Each town destroys an explorer in its land. Wow, I thought it was only like you chose 1. Okay, so this town in Sand 7 is going to destroy that explorer. And this town over here is going to destroy that explorer. Good stuff. That's it. It's the invader's turn. The invaders are going to ravage in mountains. Nothing happens in mountains 1, but in mountains 2, they do nothing because I've got defend 3, and my Dahan are going to smack them back taking them out, and I get another fear for that, which means we get another fear card, and hey, we also get Terror Level 2. That's a nice song for you guys. Please don't record it, because you will get copyright struck by me. So that's Terror Level 2, which means when we flip this, it's going to be a stronger fear card anyway. This is looking good, yo. This is looking good. I like this. I shouldn't be liking the spirit, because he can't do damage, and yet I am. Oh, also we've got to watch out, because Brandenburg-Prussia is going to start coming up and doing its land rush. Okay. So that was the ravage. Okay, now there's the build. I haven't done anything to stop the build, so we're getting 2 towns, one in wetlands 5 and one in wetlands 2. And then we are going to go ahead and we are going to flip the next explore. And here we go. So there is an escalation symbol there. So the way it works is the escalation happens before the explore. And again, I'll show you one more time. We're on the first level of Brandenburg-Prussia, and it says, in this case, they do a land rush. These horrible invaders on each board with a town or city. There are towns and cities here. We apply. Add 1 town to a land without towns. Okay, so I get to choose. I can either choose jungle or mountain or jungle. Okay, or here. Does it matter? I might as well just keep it nice and close over here, I think. So I'm going to add a town over there. Does anything... Oh, you know what happens? Oh, I completely... No. Maybe not, because they're gonna build on the mountain. So maybe I'll come down here to the jungle rather. Yeah. I'll pop them down here. I think I'll pop that. They're gonna land rush over here. Is that a good idea? Because if I do it there, next turn they're gonna build there and get a city. No, I think it's fine. Is it fine? I think it's fine. Oh, look who it is, ladies and gentlemen. It's Morganite. And Morganite, you get to see something very cool. Morganite has said, hello, still at work, but sneaking in your stream between calls. Morganite, you better not get in trouble and blame it on me, because I will deny. And I've got proof. Haha! I got proof because of that little blurb I finally got working. I will not defend you. I'm not taking the blame for this. But I'm glad you're here. I'm hoping you have a good day at work. Hope it's a nice one. Okay. Let's go ahead and figure this out. That was our first little land rush. Doesn't seem too bad, but they still haven't even done the explore. So they're going to explore in the mountains, which means we get a explorer in mountains. What is it? 6. I can remove this defend now, and we get an explorer in mountains 1. Okay, and that's it. So I just got to be careful now that we don't get overrun with towns. Okay, next move. What's happening? They're ravaging in the wetlands. That's going to be quite a hit. I don't think I can get close enough to stop any of that. I don't think I can get close enough to stop any of that, to be quite honest. I'd rather take the hit. Well, I could play Lure of the Unknown, right? And then Lure of the Unknown allows me to... I can stop this ravage, right? So no blight there. So 1 blight can potentially be stopped. Let's just keep that in mind, that I can potentially stop 1 blight. Is there any way to stop that other one in wetlands too? I guess if I place presence a bit closer, I can use dread apparitions to... to defend there. But how much do I need to defend? I need to defend 5, right? So that's 1. And playing this is going to get me another 1, because I need an animal. I don't have animal. Ugh. And I can only play 2 cards. This is frustrating. I don't think I can get another fear. No, I don't think I can get enough fear. Unless I take the hit over here. Like maybe I try and stop this. So what happens if I do this? No, but that's still not enough. I need more. I'm thinking if I play Dread Apparitions over here to get a fear for a defend per fear, right? And then I play Dreams of the Dahan, which allows me to get one fear for each Dahan. I only have one Dahan there, so that's one fear, two fear, three fear, and I need to defend 5 here. Is there nowhere I can get more fear? I do have a fear. I do have a fear card flipping soon. I can't play more. It's frustrating. That's slow. That's slow. That's one away. That's 2 fear, right? So if I did that, that's another 2. That's 1 fear, 2 fear, 3 fear, and then 4 fear, and that's still not enough, right? Because he's going to be doing. He's going to be doing. No way. Is there no way for me to? I'm going to have to take that hit. Should I maybe just get the Dahan out of there and take the hit? I can't. I don't think I can. Oh, I can gather. I can gather Dahan. So maybe I. Maybe I get a power card. Maybe I should. Maybe I should try and get a major power card. Maybe I take the hit. I think. Okay. So I'm gonna go with the growth option, right? I think I'm gonna go with the. I saw that comment, Morganite. I'm just popping it up there for record's sake. So that is you confirming you've seen the blurbs, and now there's no excuse. You can't feign ignorance. You've seen them. Morganite's boss, come and look what she's doing. I hope you heard that. No, I'm joking. I'm just teasing. I hope you're having fun. Okay, I'm teasing. I'll stop now. Okay, so I think I'm going to do the third growth option, right? Gain a power card, and then and we'll get a major one, and hopefully it's something I can utilize. And then worst case scenario, I'll take the two. I'll take the 2 blight over there and figure out what we're doing. I'll play some slow cards. How about that? Okay, so we're going to add a presence. I don't know if I should now. I'd rather start getting this energy track because I really want that any because then I get this 3 fear a turn. So I'll get this. Let's pop it over to 1 away, right? I think I go over there because if I go there, I'm gonna take a hit. I'm gonna lose it straight away. Okay, and then I'm gonna go choose a major. Let's get a major. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Pop that back over there. Okay, let's see what we got, folks. We have Mists of Oblivion, 4/4 slow power. It's got the right elements. 3 range. 1 fear per town or city this power destroys. Huh? To a maximum of 4. 1 damage to each invader. But if I have those elements, I get 3 damage. Okay? I don't think I'll be. That's awesome. That really is awesome. But I don't think I can actually. I can't. First of all, I can't. I can't destroy. I forgot. I can only damage. Okay, next up we have the trees and stones speak of war. For each Tahan target land 1 damage and defend 2. That's quite cool. That's quite cool. For each Tahan target land 1 damage and 2 defend. That's pretty cool. 1 damage and defend 2. I could actually get that guy away. Okay, maybe. A solid maybe. We have entwined power. You and a target spirit each can use each other's presence to target powers. Target spirit gains a power card. You gain one of the power cards that I'll keep. If you have those elements, you gain. I'm not really a fan of that. Oh, I love this one. This one's awesome. And it also gives me an animal. Move up to 5 Tahan from target land to any land and defend 5 in that land. That's awesome. Okay, that's very cool. I will be taking that. Thank you very much. That's very cool. But now, what are we getting rid of here? I think I'm getting rid of calls on Midnight Dream. haven't been using it. Okay. This is good. This is good. Now we also get 3 energy. There we are. And now I think we are in a much better space. So if I play that, right, move up to 5 behind from a target land to any other. I could go ahead, target this land over here, move 2 Dahan over there. That's 3 Dahan and 5 damage, which means I take nothing and I'm going to destroy a lot of them. So that's that area sorted. And I can play another card, which means I could probably. Oh, I'd love to play Lures of the Unknown to get that town away, but I can't because I have to toggle land um, with no invaders, and they all have invaders in it. Because so not that one. This one I can't use because I could use it to push, but it's not a mountain or a jungle. This is a slow power. This one I can gather up to 2 Dahan, doesn't help me. I could do a defend, right? Yeah, maybe I do that. Maybe I use Dread Apparition over here as I was over there, and I get 1 defend per fear, and I'm already getting. How much am I getting here? I'm getting 1 moon, 2 moon, good. 3 air, good. Yeah, so I'm getting 1 fear, 2, 3. I'm getting 3 fear, 3 defend. Yeah, that's it. Oh, somehow this has worked out in my favor. Somehow. And I get a fear card. And I'm going to get more fear. Oh, hip hip hooray. Hip hip hooray pigeon. Where's that other pigeon? And I'm so glad I'm not the only one who thinks so. The Han teleport is great with rank. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. It gives me 2 of the 3 elements I'm looking for. I'm probably never going to get this 2 sun. Well, I get 1 sun if I get this any. But anyway, very, very cool. Hippie parade, said everyone involved. Okay, so that is 3 energy for Wraps, Wings, and Sunlight, and 2 energy for Dread Apparitions. I'm so excited. That's so awesome. Yeah. I'm so happy about that. Okay, what a pull. What a pull. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and first off, let's play. Okay, that's my move. Did I do everything right? Yeah. Let's do Force Powers, which are all my powers, by the way. First off, we're going to move 5. Wait, first of all, let's see. Do we want to turn over that fear? Turn any face down fear cards. If I have 2 moon, 1 moon, 2 moon, and 2 air, I have that. So I'm going to go ahead and I can't do the second one, but I can turn on a fear card. I'm going to turn over this fear card. So I'm going to turn over this sphere card and see what it gives me, because maybe we are preparing too hard. Remember, we're on Terror level 2 now, so this fear that we've gained is Fear of the Unseen. And Terror level 2 says each player removes 1 explorer or town from a land with presence. Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. Okay. Removes 1 explorer or town. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm most likely going to get that explorer. I'm going to get this explorer gone. So then that build doesn't happen. Hippie hooray. Okay, that was good. Okay, so that's that innate gone. Next, we're going to go ahead and use Wrapped Wings of Sunlight. We are going to target Sand 7. We are going to take these 2 Dahan and teleport them over here. We are going to explain to them that things are all right, because I'm pretty sure they're pooping their pants at this point after that happened. And we get a defend 5 in there. Fantastic. Next up, we are going to use Dread Apparition. All right. Dread Apparition allows me to target a land with invaders, which I will be targeting here, and we get one defend per fear generated in that land. So we get 1 fear instantly, right, from the card. So that's a defend. I'm going to play after that. I'm going to play Night Terrors, my innate, and I can do level. I have 1 moon, 2 moon. I have 2 moon. I have 3 air. Doesn't help me, and I have 1 animal. So I get another 2 fear, which means another 2 defense. I don't even have enough defense. Oh no. I'll put the presence token on top there. Just focus. I'll use another color. That's what I'll do. Someone told me. Someone told me what they actually do is they use. I should do that. I'm gonna do it. They actually use dice to mark a defense. That's much smarter idea. So I'll put these. I'll pop these over here. I love my dice. Oh, I love them. Okay, so let's say over there we have a defend of 3, right? Hey, look at that. That's such a cool idea. And in the other one, it was a 5, right? I don't know if you guys can see that. There. Is that coming out nice? Can you see that's a 5? I hope so. How pretty is that? I get to use my dice. Woohoo! Okay, so that's that. That's that. All done. Time for the Dahan. Oh, before the Dahan. I mean, not the Dahan, the invaders. First of all, we're going to use the fear card we generated, which is Fear of the Unseen. We're on Terror level 2, so each player removes one explorer or town from a land with presence. And I think, as I said earlier, I'm going to remove this explorer, so he stops with the building, because that's all he's about is building, building, building. I can't get him to shut up about it. Okay. Next up, we have the Ravage in the wetlands. There's a Ravage over here. They do 3 damage. I've got defend 3. Nada. Next up, we have a Ravage over here in the coastal town, and they're doing 1 damage, 2 damage, 3 damage, 6 damage. I have a defender 5, which means they do 1 damage, means no damage to me, but my Dahan are going to smack back quite hard. So I'm doing 6 damage with the Dawn, 2 per, and they have 3 damage. They have 3 health, 5 health, 6 health. That's everyone. That's Yugon. That is Yugon, which gets me a fear, which gets me that. And we also get Imgon, which is another 2 fear. Haha! This is going well. This is going well. Okay, next up there's a build in the mountains. There's nothing in Mountains 1. There is a build in Mountain 6. And lastly, there is an explore. Once again, it's an adversary, an escalation. So Brandenburg-Prussia, we said that when there's an escalation, we need to add a town somewhere where there isn't a town before the explore. Okay. So they're going to be building in them. They're going to be ravaging the mountains and building in the sands. So my options are therefore ravage. Maybe I should just put them here. I mean, it's with all the Dahan. Where else? I don't need to worry about anywhere else, right? Yeah, I think I'll pop them. I think I'll pop them right over here. Okay, and then there's an explorer in the sands, which means there's a fella over here, and there's a fella over here. I think my dice worked out nicely. Okay, nice work. And we can move all these cards along. This is going well. I think I've got this. Okay, it is Brandenburg-Prussia, which is the simplest, but I'm still quite proud of myself. Please don't hate on me. Okay, next up we have our turn. What are we going to do now? We have a fear card coming. Do I have enough? There's going to be a ravage over there, and no. Okay, so that mountain's close. There's only a ravage over there, which means if I just stop that, or just one defend, I should be enough. There's a ravage. No, I could pull away, but I don't want to. They're each going to build a city if I don't watch it. Is there anything else I can do? I don't know if I don't think there is anything I can do at this point. I don't think there's anything I can do astounding at this point. So I can do the lure of the unknown to pull the town away, but then he's in a ravage over here, which I do not like. What I that's a slow power. I can't do it. That's also a slow power, isn't it? And that's target. Hmm. I could always reclaim one, right, and add a presence to make a sacred site. And then what would I get? I like this wrapped in sunlight, eh? I might do that one again, to be quite honest. Gee, this is so powerful. This is so immensely powerful. They're gonna ravage in the mountains. Yeah, maybe I reclaim one. All right. Oh, but the only problem is okay. I'll have. Oh no no no. I can't. That's the problem. Um. Well, maybe. So okay, I'll tell you my quandary now. So wrapped in sunlight, I move up to 5 Dahan from the target land of a range of 0. But the only land that I have presence in with Dahan is land 6, right? So it's not like so I can't teleport any in, but it says I can target any land, and then I can defend up to 5 in the land. So I can still get to defend 5 there, right? Which will sort me out. I can still get to defend 5 in there, which is nice. But I can't. So unless I first do something else to get some, maybe I play Dreams of Dahan to gather up to 2 Dahan first. Yeah, so I can make that a sacred site. I'll make Mountains 1 a sacred site, right? Because I have to add a presence to a place where there's already. Then I can use the gather to gather up to. Then I can get that to. Yeah, that's what I do. That's what I do. Okay, so then I will add my presence to Mountains 1. So I've got a sacred site. Hip hip hooray. Oops. Hello, hello. I knocked my mic. My mic's still going. I hope. The Kai, I thought it might have been you. I'm trying to think who told me about the dice. Who was it? It was someone on one of the previous streams. They said use the dice, and it helps. I think it's so helpful, and I've got so many of them, and they're so damn beautiful. Why would I not want to use them? I love it. I love it. My favorite ones, which I don't have here, I've got green ones with little gold writing. It looks beautiful. I got beautiful. Oh, stop staring. Stop staring, Pigeon. Just get on with the game. Okay, so I'm going to use that. I've claimed 1, and I've put my presence down. I get 4 energy this turn. Okay, and I'll be playing these 2. 3 for Rapid in Sunlight and Dreams of the Dawn are free. I am then going to do fast powers. So fast powers are, first of all, I'm going to use Dreams of the Dahan. I'll be targeting Mountains 1 to gather up to 2 Dahan. Off you go, fellas. Have fun. We will have fun, they said. Then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use Wraps Wings in Sunlight. And then I'll be targeting Mountains 1, move up to 5 Dahan from the target land to another land and defend 5 in that land. So we're going to move them to Mountain 6, and then we're going to use that lovely dice move that I'm sure I can patent. I think I'll be patenting that. Patent it? I'll be patent it. I'll be patenting. I'll be making sure no one else can use it. And then after that, what's the next thing we do? We're also going to get some fear, I think. Let's get some fear, shall we? So we have, how much of these can I do? I have 1 moon, 2 moon, 1 air, 1 animal. Okay, so I get 2 fear, which is enough. Oh, I thought we were actually having another terrible. That's 2 fear cards coming, by the way. And then also turn any face down fear card face up. Should I do that? I mean, why not? Can I do it? Yeah, I got 3 air, 2 moon. Let's check what the next fear card is doing. The next one we're going to be in is Avoid the Dahan. And now here's the thing. When I get this card, I'll actually be activating, I'll be on table level 3, which will be the bottom one. And that one says, invaders do not build in lands with Dahan. Okay, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. I'm sure we can use that to our advantage. Okay, and I think that's it from me. We're going to now we get to do more fear cards. So we flip it around. The first one is Retreat, Terror level 2. Each player may push up to 3 explorers or towns from an inland land. Okay. Okay, so where do I want to? I don't really care. Well, maybe I push this town. I could push this town in there, right, and destroy another town, or I could stop this build happening, or I could stop that build happening. Each player may push up to 3 from an inland. What should I do? I think maybe I should rather maybe stop the build. Yeah. So I'll target sand 4, right? And push 1 explorer and 1 town into wetland 5. Now watch wetland 5 cause chaos. That's the one. The next one we have Tall Tales of Savagery. Terry level 2. Each player moves 2 explorers or 1 town from a land with Dahan. Okay. I don't think that helps me. Oh, sorry, not moves, removes. Sorry, I read wrong. Each player removes 2 explorers or a town from a land with Dahan. Now, unfortunately, I can. Hey. So I could, if I remove 2 or 1 town from a land with Dahan, yeah, I can target there. So see ya. Now, unfortunately, it's just removing, so I don't get any fear for that, but I'll take it. Nice. And you know what? If I can get enough fear now, I could actually win because there's no more cities. Oh, I lie. I first need to get rid of that guy. I need to get rid of, there is a city there. I thought it was out. Um, I thought it was out. Morganite, what did you say? You said the mic was fine? How do you know I said that? Or that you said it? Because I can see it. I'm so proud of the little gimmick I made. I didn't make it. I found a Chrome extension that does it, but I'm still very proud. I'm glad. I'm still getting used to the mic. I knock it half the time. I keep on forgetting it. It's in my shot here, which I don't like. I need a proper one. Money, yo, money. Okay, let's go ahead. I'm rambling. You guys got to stop me rambling. Um, so that was the fear cards. Okay, now we can go on to the invaders. Invaders moves. They are going to ravage in the mountains, which means nothing happens in mountains 1. And in mountain 6, we have defend 5, which means nothing happens. We have 3 Dahan. Explorer gets trampled. Town gets trampled, and I get a fear for that town. Next up, there's going to be build in the sand. There is no build happening in Sands 4, but there is a city. Oh man, a city being built in Sands 7, unfortunately. I think I'm just going to carry on using this racket over and over. It's such a strong card. And I get fear out of it. It's an amazing card. And there's going to be an explore. And the explore is in the jungle. And again, we get an escalation. So the escalation is we need to put a town somewhere without a town. Okay. Now, I don't want to put it in the jungle, right? Because they're going to be building there next. Maybe I should put it in the sands, right here. Or in the mountains, right? What's next? Is it level 3 next? No, it's level 2. So there shouldn't be a mountains, right? And there shouldn't be a sand. So maybe I put it over here because I've got some presence here. I'll put it in mountains 1. That's what I'll do. And then there's an explorer in the jungle. So we have some folks joining us down here. And we have some folks joining us over here. Okay, and that's it. Good work, good work, good work. I see. I've never played this game despite a friend actually owning a copy. Hopefully we can get our schedule sorted because I'd very much like to play it. We were just talking about this earlier, Morganite. It was Ryan and Kai, I think, about how amazing this game is. It's so much fun. And what's awesome is it's an awesome solo game and it's an awesome multiplayer game. It's a co-op game. It's very, very cool. I suggest it. I'd say go, if you can make a plan to reschedule with a friend, give it a shot. Give it a shot. I'm sure you'll like it. Must I tell you my favorite thing about it? My favorite thing about it is that all the spirits are asymmetrical. So you find the spirit that you like, and that's awesome. You feel so powerful. And then, if by chance you want a challenge, you can go to another spirit, and it feels like a whole new game because it's all different. Plus, there's all these adversaries and scenarios. There's so much content in here, and this is in the core box. And there's like what 5 expansions already. That's a lot. It's so great. I could live on this board game. I could live on. I could. That's all I need. I lie. That's a blatant lie. But anyway, give it a shot. If you get a chance to go visit your buddy's house, try it. See what you think. Okay. That was it, right? They explored, turn over. Let's figure this out now. We're very close to the end. We're very close to the end. So they're going to be ravaging the sand. I don't care about sand fall. This is going to smack me. Maybe I take the smack. Maybe I take the smack at this point. And they're going to be building. I was going to say they're going to be not building here, but I need to get that card first. They're going to be building over there. What can I do? Not much. I can gather one. Yeah, I'm really thinking of reclaiming the one again to get that teleport. Because if I get the teleport, I can now take these 3 right? Teleport there. That's enough to stop the ravage, destroy them. It's 2, 4, 6, and they're doing 6 as well. So that ravage is then sorted, right? And then the builds. See, I need to get 3 fear. Actually, will I get 3 fear? Because if I use that token, I have an air, a moon, and anything, right? Playing this gets me an air and an animal. So I have enough air. I have enough air. Am I counting this right? Air, moon, moon. Wait, I need to play another moon. I need to get one more moon element. Can I do anything that gives me a moon? Well, I guess I could play nothing that just gets. Well, this gives me a fear, I guess. Maybe I just play it. Oh, but that's only in. It's slow. It's a slow card. Is there nothing that just gives me a? You get the element straight away. What am I talking about? So I could play that, right? And then I have 1 moon, 2 moon, 3 moon from the any. I have 1 air, 2 air, and I have 1 animal. And that gives me 3 fear, which means I get this, which means invaders do not build in lands with the Han. Oh, I need the Han there. I need the Han there. That doesn't help. Oh, it will stop this build. Okay, that's okay. It'll stop the build there. And that will also then sort out the ravage. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. So I'm going to reclaim one. I'm going to reclaim Wrap Wings in Sunlight because it's awesome. I am then going to put my presence over, I guess over here. I have to put it on a place I already have presence. Let's just pop it over there. Pop it like it's hot. I get 4 energy. I am going to go ahead and pay for Wrapped in Wings of Sunlight. Shadows of Burning Forest are free. So far, I think I'm going to win this. To be quite honest, not to be arrogant or cocky, but I think we're doing quite well. It's such a powerful spirit. Okay, Force powers. I'm going to play Wrapped in Wings of Sunlight. I'm going to target Mountain 6 and teleport these Dahan to. Oops, they're falling over. Too many Dahan moving to Sand 7, and that gives me a defend of 5. Oh no, my dice is smashing the Dahan. Okay. Next up, we are going to use our elements, right? So I want to do this last one, the furthest level of Night Terrors, which is 3 moon, 1 2 air, and 1 animal. I have 1 animal, we're good. I have 1 air, I have 2 air, I'm good. And I have 1 moon, 2 moon, and I'll use my any element on my presence track to get the 3rd moon. So that's 3 fear. 1, 2, 3, which gets us this one, which we know what it is already, and it also unlocks to level 3. There are 3 more fear cards, or if I can get rid of that city. Okay. Is there anything else I want to do? I have 3 moon, which means I can get another element, but I mean, I don't need it, so that doesn't help me. I guess I can check the next fear card. Let's check what the next one is. The next one is Belief Takes Root. We're checking out fear level 3. Each player chooses a different land and removes up to 2 health worth of invaders there per presence. Each player chooses a different land and removes up to 2 health worth of invaders. Wow. 2 health worth of invaders. So what does that mean? Does that count as a destroy? I don't know. Anyway, let's see if we get there. Okay. Invaders chance. So we get our the invaders phase. We're first going to check our fear. We know what this is. Avoid the Dahan means that the invaders do not build in lands with invaders do not build in lands with the Dahan. I said it right the first time, which means there's no build going on here in that town. Next up, we are going to ravage the sand. There's no ravaging in sand 4 because we're safe. And next up, sand 7 is going to attempt to ravage, and it can't because I've got defend 5, and they are doing how much damage? They're doing 3, 5, 6. They're doing 6 damage, not enough to do anything. The Dahan are going to smack back for 6 damage, and they have how much life? They have 3 life, 5 life, 6 life. So everyone, Explorer gone, Town gone for fear, and City gone for 2 fear. Ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Next up, there's going to be a build in the jungle. Now, we know there's not going to be a build in Jungle 3, but there will be a build in Jungle 8, unfortunately. Oops, I dropped that down. And then we're going to do an explore, and it is wetlands with escalation. So first we do the escalation, which means Brandenburg-Prussia is going to have a land rush and add a town to an area where there isn't already a town. What happens if does it say what happens if I try to add a town and there is no sport? On each board, add one town to a land without a town. I guess, I don't know. I mean, I guess you don't add it then. I'm not in that situation. I can add. Now, I don't want to add it to I guess I could add it to sand and be safe. I don't want to add it to the jungle. I don't want to add it to the wetlands. I guess we could just add it over here, right? Nothing's happening over there. We just add it to this sand. Actually, why don't we add it to this sand? Because we've got the horn and we've got presence here. So might be better. Okay. And then there's going to be exploring in the wetlands. So we have this guy joining over there, and we have this guy joining this massive big party happening over here. And that's it. That is it. Okay. If we're lucky, we should be able to finish. Hopefully this turn if we're lucky. Okay, so because I want terror level 3 to win, I just need to get rid of that city or get rid of that last little bit of fear. See, the problem is even if I get that belief takes root, that city's got 3 health, which means I can't remove it using the belief takes root fear card, unfortunately.